Once upon a time, a man came to see Buddha. He seemed very depressed. Buddha asked him the reason. The man said, "Oh Lord, I am going through mental agony due to problems in my life and I cannot solve it. The situation is getting worse and worse." He asked Buddha, "Please tell me why I suffer a lot and why it happens to me." Buddha listened to the man with patience and said, "Well, tell me one thing. Suppose you are walking through a forest. Suddenly someone fires an arrow at you. You are hit by an arrow which really hurts you. It is very painful and you feel that physical pain in your body. You remove that arrow from your body and try to relax. But then suddenly a second arrow comes from somewhere and hits you at the same place in your body where the first arrow hit you. Now tell me that, do you think the second arrow will be even more painful than the first arrow?" The man said, "Yes, Lord, the second arrow will be even more painful. The pain will be unbearable." Then Buddha said, "You see, my friend, in life we cannot control the first arrow, which are the painful events and experiences, like losing our loved ones, getting failures, getting aged, and contracting diseases, etc. We have to bear the pain of the first arrow. However, the second arrow is our reaction to the first, which is to judge, which is to criticize ourselves, which is to become angry, which is to frustrate and to hate others. The first arrow is due to our karma, which we have performed in the past. We have no control over it. We have to bear it. Whereas the second arrow is optional. The first arrow represents the pain which we all have to go through due to inevitable problems in our life. Whereas the second arrow represents suffering which we cause ourselves by reacting negatively to it. You cannot save yourself from the first arrow, but yes, you can save yourself from the second arrow. Always remember that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. After listening to these words by Gautam Buddha, the man's face lit up and he understood the difference between pain and suffering. If we see in our life, we will find that this happens to all of us. Anytime in our life we suffer misfortune, two arrows fly our way. The first arrow is the actual bad event, which can indeed cause pain. The second arrow represents our reaction to the bad event. The second arrow is the suffering we cause to ourselves due to worrying too much, by getting frustrated, by feeling guilt or regretted, by blaming and criticizing ourselves or others. We start feeling bad about our situation and thus suddenly we start feeling even worse. We need to avoid the second arrow, which is in our hand. Only then we shall able to prevent ourselves from more pain and harshness. Therefore, whenever you are going through difficult times in your life, always remember that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional.